Good afternoon and welcome to the Oprah Show! We're all so glad you could come. Before I introduce our first guest, I want to talk to you about a valuable resource we have. What if I told you of a miracle fiber that was so versatile it would boost our economy, stop the destruction of trees for raw material use, improve our environment, and provide us with enough material to manufacture fuel, clothing, building material, as well as a variety of other beneficial industrial uses. Now, what if I told you that this wonderful miracle fiber is illegal to produce in the United States of America? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce our first special guest of the night. Hello and welcome. So glad you could make it here with us this evening.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Now, what do you think of this miracle fiber we've mentioned?
Well, it sounds very interesting. Could you tell me more about it?
Certainly. Well, I'm sure everyone knows what we're talking about now, but we're here to discuss the benefits of industrial hemp.
Is that so?
Yes. First, could you answer me this one question? Why is industrial hemp illegal to grow in the U.S. in the first place?
Well, you're talking about cannabis, right? Marijuana? Doesn't that contain THC? Stuff that people use to get high?
No. What we're talking about is industrial hemp, also known as cannabis sativa. It is not the same as the plant known for its psychoactive properties. Unlike marijuana, hemp contains little of the hallucinogenic chemical known as THC. Industrial hemp is a remarkable, versatile crop, and the benefits of growing it are profound.
Really? What sort of benefits?
Well, in addition to its benefits to the environment and the economy, hemp has a number of wonderful uses that would enhance our society. Hemp can be used for food, for body care, for building materials, clothes, medicine, paper, fuel, paints, concrete, oils. I mean, the list just goes on and on.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. Looks like we have a surprise guest with us tonight.
Yes, I'd like to speak out against what this is all about, because this is unlawful and wrong.
Would you care to elaborate?
Certainly. Growing industrial hemp should not be legalized in the States because it would steal jobs from the American people.
Sir, what is your name?
William Randolph Hearst is my name. I am the nation's leading newspaper publisher.
Thank you, William. Now, just think of the wonderful benefits industrial hemp would have in our country.
No, marijuana goads its users to bloodlust.
What?
There is no benefit whatsoever.
Your claim is outrageous, and we're talking about industrial hemp here, which is very different than what you're talking about.
Bah, it's all the same.
Now hold on. Be quiet for a minute. We would all love it if you would listen to how our nation could improve. Hemp is so versatile, and the hemp plant was one of humankind's first cultivated plants. It has so many uses: fuel, food, medicine, construction material, body care products, essential oils, not to mention clothing and paper products.
Whoa, hold on there.
Yeah, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, looks like we have more guests.
Hey now, what's that you're saying about paper products?
And clothing. You're going to put us out of business.
Would you please tell us a little bit more about yourselves?
Why yes, I'm in charge of the forest industry. I'm a lumberjack.
And I'm in charge of the cotton industry. And you're trying to take away our jobs.
Now listen, that is certainly what we do not intend.
Oh no? I heard you talking about making clothing. That little old plant can't do what cotton does. What makes this plant so special? Why would we use this hemp instead of good old cotton?
Well, listen to these interesting facts. Hemp was the first plant to be cultivated for its fiber. The fiber makes a very durable cloth that is naturally mold and mildew resistant. Because few agricultural pests bother hemp, it can easily be grown without using pesticides. Hemp has the added advantage of building soil and can be grown in rotation with other crops.
Wow.
Really? Well, that's pretty interesting. I may switch to farming hemp.
No, hemp pollutes, and it's bad for you.
I don't think so, William. We, as a society, could eliminate smog from current fuels, create a cleaner energy source that could replace nuclear power, remove radioactive waste from the soil, and eliminate smog from our skies in more industrialized areas.
Well, that's fine and dandy, but what about my business? People need paper, and people need to have shelter. Trees are the best for those things. How can this little plant benefit my industry?
On the contrary, lumberjack, nationwide hemp production could eliminate deforestation by converting current paper to hemp paper, which can be recycled up to 8 times.
What about shelter and building materials?
Don't listen to this nonsense.
So glad you asked. Hemp stalks can be used for building materials such as particle board. Hemp hurds are mixed with lime, sand, and water to make a cement used to make walls. The Romans used a similar mixture to build their aqueducts, which still exist today. Industrial hemp can make our future roads, highways, and freeways from hemp-based concrete, which would last for centuries.
This is all a trick.
I care about the environment. Can you tell me more about the environmental benefits of this plant?
Certainly. Hemp can be grown with little to no pesticides. It also improves soil structure. Due to its long roots, hemp replenishes soils with nutrients. Also, once harvested, any residue can act as an eco-friendly manure. Switching to hemp paper could reduce deforestation significantly. For every 4 acres of trees that are required annually to make paper, only an acre of hemp would be required. Furthermore, because hemp paper can be recycled up to 7 or 8 times, much less is needed.
Ooh.
Yes, hemp also produces lots of oxygen. Hemp produces the same amount of oxygen while it's growing that it would use in carbon dioxide if it burned as a fuel. It also cleans up pollution. Hemp can actually clean up toxins from the ground.
That could really benefit our business. But now wait, a crop this good couldn't possibly be profitable. It's just too good to be true.
Ha 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 ha. You think so? But check this out. Hemp is able to withstand even the coldest winters. Hemp is pest and drought resistant. It is estimated that if 6% of the continental U.S. planted with hemp, it would provide for all national energy needs. Hemp has a production rate of up to 10 tons per acre every 4 months. 1 acre of usable hemp fiber is equal to the usable fiber of 4 acres of trees or 2 acres of cotton. Trees mature in 50 to 100 years. Hemp matures in as little as 100 days.
I'm in! What wonderful environmental benefits!
Me too. Sounds like this industrial hemp could really improve our economy.
And from what I understand, this has been a huge part of our history.
This is appalling and outrageous. I can't stand by and listen to this industrial hemp stuff. This is un-American.
By the way, Will, did you know that the first American flag was made with hemp? So, please tell me, what do you think about all of this? Should industrial hemp continue to be illegal? Or should it be legalized here in the States?
Well, you've certainly made some very valid points here tonight on your talk show. From everything that we've discussed, I really, honestly can't see any reason why it should be illegal. I will certainly look into it and get back with you.
That sounds great. That's what we wanted to hear. And you folks at home, if you're interested and you want to learn more, go online and research industrial hemp and its history and benefits. You may be surprised what you may learn. Thank you for coming, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. Good night.